What's up, guys? Just want to do a quick video of the bike after Western Beach Race. I've seen a lot of videos with how to prep your bike for beach racing, etc., but never actually really go into detail of what the bike's like afterwards. So obviously 3-hour race, Western Beach Race, salty, sandy, hard on the bikes. This bike's obviously, it's all been washed down since the race, but I haven't done anything else to it. It's just been washed down. Everything's as it was. So obviously, first thing, chain is slack as hell now. That was brand new chain and sprockets before the race. So I must admit, I probably over-tightened the chain slightly because I noticed in the race the chain was very tight, which wasn't ideal. I probably would slacken that off a little bit. Obviously, once the sand gets in it, it tightens it up. That was a bit of a bad move. But as you can see, it's not bad. There's a bit of wear on it, but it's pretty good. Always run an O-ring. Actually, X-ring chain, DID X-ring chain this is. Always run them. That's got plenty of life in it. Also, something I noticed. Brake pads. Still fucking there. So normally after a beach race, every time I've done it before, I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. I mean, they look horrendous, but they're still there. Normally they go within like the first hour. The pads are just gone, but they're still there. Something I've noticed, both. Not sure why this happened, but both springs on each peg have come out. Not really too sure why that's happened. Something I do before I race Western is I pack grease into everything. So all around the wheel bearings, the linkage, the swinging arm, all up here at the, the head. All the head bearings, I just pat. You can see some of it still left there. I pat grease, waterproof grease all around it to stop the water getting in, stop sand getting in. Obviously it might attract a bit of sand, but I think it helps. Noticed a lot of that, I think it did its job. Wheel bearings all look sound, but I won't know until I take them apart. Coolant. To me, I've not lost any coolant at all. That level is perfect. It's just over the top of the rad there. I noticed the oil level is good. What else? Obviously, I'm going to go through and show you what the bearings look like within, the head, the linkage, the wheel bearings. The filter, obviously this has been cleaned. I had a sock on the filter, so like the filter is pretty much like brand new, but that obviously will come off. Have a new filter, oil change for the next ride. Probably replace wheel bearings, even though I don't think they're that bad, but I'll probably replace them. Just trying to think. What else? Obviously the sand tyre will come off. She'll go back on again next year. Got a Mitas yellow band. Yeah, TerraForce to go on for a bit of hare and hounds. I'll probably replace the brake pads, even though they're not that bad. They're a bit rusty now. I'll do coolant change, oil change. Yeah, like I said, wheel bearings I'll probably replace. Linkage. There is a little bit of play in the linkage, but I'll re-grease all those bearings, same as I will with the head there. I'll take the dust seals out the forks, make sure they're all cleaned down. Up inside there, repat with a bit of grease. Any sand in there is not going to go into the seals, but they're not leaking at all. Yeah. It all looks pretty good, to be fair. I'm quite surprised. So there you go. Everyone that says the Western wrecks your bike, well, as you can see, it doesn't. Dust seals, very clean. Although there is this weird thing in it which I've not seen before. I imagine that's to stop dirt getting up in there. Anyone know what that is? Never seen that. But, oh, I don't know if we can get a... Can you see that? It's not too bad. Look at that. Bit of, I don't know what that is. I'll clean those out. Should be good to go. Here we go, wheels out. Rear wheel, that is. Bit of sand on the old spindle there. Whoosh. Just took the spacer out. Where'd I put it? Yeah. Da-da. See, I've packed it all with grease. And inside, I don't actually know how new these bearings were, because this was a bike that I just bought. Don't look too bad. I feel alright. They're not even gritty. Not even gritty. Give them a good clean. I ain't even going to bother replacing them. Swinging arm linkage bit off. Swinging arm bolt. Oh, look at that, it just comes out. Right, that's a bit hard for holding this and taking this out. I'm going to have to get my foot under it. She's out and greasy. Well, there we have it. They do look a bit dirty, to be fair. So these will all come out, be re-greased, put back in. So will the linkage. That's just that grease that I pack on there that you can see here. That's just all grease. That will come off, grease them up, put them back in. Careful not to lose any of them. Obviously needle bearings, pain in the ass. Should be good to go. So the needle bearings were actually in little cages. So into the parts washer they go. Get that little toothbrush in there, start scraping them all out. See what happens. Alright, there we go then. Linkage re-greased. Well, cleaned and re-greased. All needle bearings taken out, washed, re-greased, put back in. Swinging arm, same. Rear caliper, taken off, cleaned, put the original, those pads back in. They'll do for a little bit. I'll do the same on the front brake. That's done, so just got to do oil change, filter change, clean the air filter, put that in, coolant change, and I might bleed front and back brakes. Probably another 2 hours work. Just done over 2 hours now doing the linkage and the swinging arm and the wheel bearings. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. Should be ready to race again.